If you're a medical student or a doctor and you want to make a difference, you should consider an elective in the Solomon Islands as a volunteer.
The Solomon Islands is a great place to visit for a medical elective, either as a medical student or a doctor. It is one of our closest, lesser developed neighbours, being less than 6 hours flight from Sydney and 9 hours flight from Auckland. With a population of just over 500,000 people scattered over 1,000 different islands in the region between Papua New Guinea and Vanuatu. All flights lead to the capital Honiara, which is where the National Referral Hospital is located. From here it's a 1-hour flight to Munda, which has a small hospital. Then a 15-minute flight to the much more substantial GPO Hospital, being the second largest hospital in the Solomon Islands and a popular tourist destination due to the spectacular reefs around it. The untouched coral reefs, fish and natural beauty of the Solomon Islands is quite breathtaking. However, poverty and poor medical care remain major issues. The GDP of $600 per capita makes it one of the poorest developing countries in the world. However, very few people seem to go hungry, with the tropical climate and frequent heavy monsoonal rainfall making the islands abundantly rich and fertile for growing fruit and vegetables, with the markets full of fresh produce. The oceans are also teeming with fish, with a fresh catch of the day sold at the market each evening. Friendly smiles and greetings are common wherever you go, with the abundance of youth quite apparent. Unfortunately, this also is a reflection of the sad truth that life expectancy in the Solomon Islands is one of the lowest in the world. The remoteness of the islands means that patients often have to travel by plane and boat, often over several days, to get to the hospital, with diseases often presenting late. This makes the Solomon Islands a great destination for volunteer medical work, and GPO Hospital is one of the more popular hospitals to visit due to its seaside location and the surrounding reefs. It also has a state-of-the-art, brand new hospital built by the Japanese after the 2007 tsunami. Some of the most beautifully idyllic resorts, such as Sam Biz and Fat Boys, shown here, are less than 10 minutes boat ride away, which provides the perfect oasis after a day's work in the hospital, with bungalow accommodation over the reef with beautiful fish swimming below. Air conditioning is rare, however most accommodation provides ceiling fans and, more importantly, mosquito nets.
For more information on visiting the Solomon Islands to do volunteer work, visit daisi.com.au.